All right.
All right, back to Stalemate City here. Grugi saying we are fixing it.
And now he's paying his troops again.
He is paying his troops. I think once they get up to full morale, which will be in next month, we're going to see the Grugi coming in.
Something is going to happen.
It has to happen. He maintained. The one thing I really like about Poland is they've maintained this alliance. This has been the core alliance. No cuddle cubing or hug boxing going on. It's
Interesting
just this.
point. Do you think it might be the time where Switzerland switch side? Because they are allied to Poland.
They are allied to Poland, and they don't have a truce with Lubeck, but they would have to come out of this Aztec war and then join up. But I think it's just going to be Poland and Prussia. In fact, this didn't specify nations, but I swear an earlier one was Poland and Prussia. What do we have here? Renting condottieri from Persia. Persia want to get involved for free. Persia do it for free.
Oh, have they taken them?
I don't know.
Look at the troops scrolling down, maybe.
It wouldn't be in here. It would be in Persia. Have one of their armies gone off?
Yes!
There we go. There we go. They're off. It's not the largest that we've ever seen, but it's... yeah, they've got a 5... I mean, fire phase comes first. I would always want the fire general to be the best. Yeah, mid to late game at least. So are they going to do it? Or rather, when are they going to do it? I imagine Lubeck will be the one to pull the trigger. But if they pull this trigger, they would be doing it against France or the Dutch lands. And both of those are part of that fairly scary alliance. If they attack France, they bring in Serbia. And Serbia was saying, we want to fight somebody. And now they would have... well, the Poles to fight.
Yeah.
They're all poised and ready. They've got their morale paid for. Lubeck have their rather sad army over there. I guess Lubeck's really sad because they used to make over 100 ducats a month here. Now they're only making 57. And they'd be making even less if we had pirates come in and do nasty things to the whole node.
I'm actually surprised, considering how long this stalemate has been lasting, that the Game Master haven't forced Spain to just surrender.
Well, that's because things happen like this. We've got it going on. Lubeck has declared their reconquest of Holstein. France have joined in pretty much immediately. Poland is in.
All right.
Their dependent
So
Saxony
here it
is.
comes. That's the distraction we were waiting for.
That is certainly going to be a distraction for France, who... now, to be fair, their troops are all around here and have been sitting back, not worrying too much, except for the French war exhaustion that they have to... okay, they're just embracing the 20 war exhaustion and killing the rebels.
That will force them to speed up that peace process because they have that block coming for them.
Right.
What is Switzerland doing in that?
Switzerland have not answered any calls yet. Now, this is a war against the Netherlands, and the Swiss are not allied with the Dutch. A clever choice in any decision, really. So if it's a war against the Dutch, that means they bring in Norway, France, Hanover, and Andalusia, since they've all remained allies. They must have all joined in. No.
Andalusia is in.
Andalusia is right there. But not Norway. Norway are not in. No, Norway have said no. Friendship with the Dutch is not worth it. Words to live by. So the Dutch find themselves out of a friend. And another, right? Hanover and Norway both said, nope, you've made your bed, you sleep in it. So this is super interesting what it's done to the so-called Western European alliance.
Yeah, Prussia is not following up either.
No, Prussia's not getting
not
involved.
Even just Poland backing
perhaps they said they'd only bring in Prussia if the going got rough. Because it seems that they're able to... and they're assaulting. They are straight up assaulting Hamburg. They want it as soon as possible. And it's going to fall. It is falling to them just like that. They've got Hamburg. They've got that level 2 fort there. It's not the best of fortifications around, but they've got it for sure. Okay, so will France and Netherlands come in to counterattack that, or will they solve it diplomatically? There we go, taking over this now. Oh boy, it's all going on for them. Suddenly not looking quite so hot, right? It seemed like massive barrage on Spain.
Yeah.
Now they got this going on. Now, if they concentrated all fire on this, it would work. But it's not all fire. There's no Italy, there's no Switzerland, there's no Hanover.
Yeah, I think this might force France to accelerate the peace process. At least I hope it will.
And what are the Netherlands doing in response? They've concentrated their forces back home. France.
Oh, look at Sardinia Piedmont.
Oh, they're doing it again. Sardinia will do whatever it takes. They want that France. They will form that. They said they came here with a French flag ready for it.
What a player.
They're going to take Labourd. They immediately barraged the walls.
Look at it. I love this player. He's fantastic.
Oh, man. They know what they want and they're going for it.
They will try anything.
Where's the French army? They only have one army, and it's down here. And oh my goodness, it's happening again. They're coming in, but this is the age of the French massive guns. So I really don't think this is going to work out for Spain and friends. Also, Spain is bankrupt, so their units are a bit garbage. But they managed to get Malaga, former Granadan lands that they know well. Texas need to help out. But they're just sitting back. They're probably being screamed at, and
oh no!
No. The French are beating them back. You should be supporting your countrymen here, but maybe you support.
No, it's a brand of France. I can't support. It's made of England. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
No. That's unacceptable.
Okay, right. The Dutch did a pretty good movement here. They managed to intercept the reinforcements that were going to help. Now they're going to disrupt that siege, and they've also got the battle really on their terms, right? The enemy's all mixed up. Oh well. Oh no, they got the counter interception. Okay, now that's some advanced strats right there. The Dutch are getting beaten back, and with that battle, they can reinforce against Hanoverians and Andalusians as long as they can kick them out and get moving. But the Poles are not holding out here much longer. No, not at all. It's going to be one victory, one. Oh, that's going to be tight. Right, they sent them packing. It's another battle, but since they won, the Lubeckers are quite happy, and they are torching Hanoverians.
Oh, God.
Stack wipe.
Fantastic!
White.
That is from some 5D chess from Grugi, and he's alive if I ever seen some.
Wow, what a way
Beautiful.
to bait out the stack wipe on the Dutch and Hanoverians, right? There's still plenty of them. They ran over just next to Stad and they're holding out, but I think the Dutch are on the back pedal here.
That was very well played on the Lubeck and Polish side.
That was quite impressive. Meanwhile, the Swiss are just taking care of their own rebels. Don't see any further movements on the stalemate to the west, although France is now drowning in particular rebels, which are actually the Sunset Invaders' problems now.
All right. I'm super impressed. It's one of the best, like.
Here we go. Hanover have joined in. Didn't pick up on that, but Hanover have decided to actually join in against Poland. So they've got another threat here.
That's going to be tough for them.
No, I don't know. Hanovers didn't fight so well in that previous battle, but with them here, that kind of locks them off here. If they want to go back through, they got this fort.
It's done.
Oh, okay. They had this fort. Are they just not paying for their forts or something? No, I guess they just hammered their way through it in no time. But they're building universities rather than anything. Okay, they could go for Hanover's capital, which other than the capital fort has nothing else going for it. So if they hammered that down, they might even be able to force a pretty brutal peace deal onto Hanover for it all.
Yeah.
Which would be pretty badass. They could be on the back pedal here, but weren't the Netherlands super struggling financially? Yeah, they are. They can only hold their breath for about a year, and unless they have some money coming in, they're going to be in trouble. Smolensk could be called into this war, however. They have allied Smolensk. Was that alliance in there before? I don't think it was. Oh, what? Persia? Well, almost missed something big here.
Yeah,
Persia.
That just happened.
Persia. No, this is Jerusalem.
Oh, yes!
Batua decided to... Wait, why? Okay, we see it now. Mamluks is a subject of Batua. Mamluks.
So Batua went for the reconquest of the New Rome. It's
Yes, it's a Batuan reconquest. So they want
damn.
this. They want this for Mamluks. Their subject that has the core there. Jerusalem, obviously the one holding it, says no and call in all their friends. But
damn.
Batua is fairly friendly with Persia. A whole lot of war going on for New Rome, but I suspect this is proxy for other
I don't see.
This must be proxy for other frustrations because Persia is ready to strike against Ruthenia from the
The
start
Balkan
here.
Alliance are gonna get crushed.
Are you so sure though? There are a lot of them.
Look at the absolutism of Batua.
Well, not really. Really?
I think they're quite.
Well,
not
so
that
bad.
much.
How about Persia? Nothing. Oh,
I know Batua's troops were extremely strong at some point, but maybe that has faded away.
There's really not a lot to write home about from either side, frankly. But let's see what's happening. Batua were poised and ready, and look at those numbers, right? They are jumping in. They are straight away right on Jerusalem. blowing down the walls. It's a level 7 fort. They got capital. They've got a level 6 from building.
What are the numbers in the war?
In terms of the war, Jerusalem has fallen. Jerusalem. I told them when they formed Jerusalem. Well done. Now defend Jerusalem, and
Look at that.
down it
Look
goes.
at that difference in number.
Yeah, man. That's 500,000 on Batua's side.
Oh.
Jerusalem and friends. Well, I get they're glad they invited Smolensk, but maybe Smolensk is going. I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, no.
This is what I joined in for. I wanted friendship and harmony, and now they're burning down. Okay, let's see how they fight. Okay, we got a reasonable sized stack versus stack here. The Persians are not rolling well. They're not that well.
Malaya has entered the war as well.
Malaya, but on whose side?
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, so Malaya's on the side of Batua. Must be some good friendship going on there. But the Persians have just been kicked out, at least in one of the battles. Oh my, this is surprising.
Those Smolenskan cannons.
Yeah, I mean Persia. They've got quantity. They've got offensive. They haven't finished offensive. They're still working on economic. So looking at the army quality of the Persians here, it's only 5 extra discipline. The morale's a bit good fire, not great shot.
Oh man.
But then what is Malaya doing? They're in the war, but they're a long way away from. Hang on, is that? Oh, Vijayanagar is in the war as well. That certainly helps with the numbers. But that also means you might even be able to discount a bunch of the Vijayanagars and Malayas, because I don't think they're going to be 100% involved. What do they even have to gain from this?
I mean, I believe they're upholding their alliance as they should, but that's a beautiful Australia.
That's a pretty nice Australia. Now, speaking of Jerusalem, they've been pushed back pretty hard. I'm not sure what they have to throw against this.
Look at Butua's troop, though. I believe, like, if I remember well, their military is at an incredible.
Okay, well, oh god, look at how that compares. Just look at how that compares. A slaughter. It's just like 3,000 losses to 100, and that's a stack wipe. Do we have an interview that? Yeah, we can have it, right? The world's at war, and if you've got a hot take, we want to hear it.
I think it's actually the Butuan player.
We were just talking about your stack wiping abilities there.
Look at their military, because I think, if I remember well, they are quite incredible. Look at that 120 discipline.
Wow. Okay.
That tradition, that morale.
No professionalism. Who even needs it?
Yeah.
40% infantry combat ability.
It's their ideas, I think. They choose to. Well, we will get it directly from the mouth of the Butuan leader.
Welcome back to the cozy corner. And who am I joined with?
You're joined by Neuron or Nils of Batua.
Batua. So can you give us an explanation or a little bit of a, where are we and?
Well, we're at war with the world. I feel like, at least. We managed to get Andalusian out of the alliance with Jerusalem so we could attack Jerusalem without bullying Andalusia too much. And then we went towards the Eastern Bloc just to have fun, mostly.
So how has all these years been faring in terms of your military might right now? Like, you going up against some very, very strong military forces in the Europe area.
It doesn't feel like it. It's been very, very, very good to us. Butu has great ideas with pretty much min-maxed combat ability of our troops. And yeah, it's been paying off for us very well. Stack wipes galore.
So right now, what is your close or short-term kind of goals right now?
Well, there's this little province called Constantinople that some Indonesian nation would like to have. Our friends in Malaya have hired us to take it from them. To take it for them.
The Purple Phoenix wants to come back again and again.
So that is your short-term goal.
Short-term goal.
So after that, what is your more long-term goal once you've done that?
Have as much fun as possible with wars. If the entire world wants to attack us, we welcome it.
Oh, wow,
Right,
that's
right.
bold. Question from the casters here. There's a slight problem at the strait between old Constantinople and Anatolia. How do you plan to deal with the problem on the seas?
I think Malacca has a navy, but I'm not sure. I haven't checked exactly. I hope they do, at least. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem.
Hope is good. Hope is certain. Oh, what do I see in the coast of Good Hope?
Is that... Whoa!
Do 43 Malayan heavy ships sound familiar to you?
I might have heard something about those before.
Then you're in good hands.
That's quite impressive.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining
you.
us. Back to the
All right.
caster desk.
Fantastic. Oh, man, I'm always happy when people bring the fight, and Batua are doing exactly that. Otherwise, what's going on here with the Polish and Lubeck are war against the Dutch?
The Inca are actually backstabbing the Dutch. If you look at their capital in the
Dutch
Netherlands...
capital?
Yes, look at
What
it.
do we have here? 60,000
Sunset
angry
Invasion.
ancient warriors, yeah. Wow, they managed to secure that. They're backed up with the Aztec, and because they have this beachhead, they can just land troops straight away onto it. So that's 100,000 pretty angry New Worlders, and they'd need to send... They'd need to send quite a bit to dislodge that. I'm not sure if they can afford that. Not sure if they can afford that when they're busy trying to get into Poland. So Poland still have manpower. They have debt.
I imagine they might try to convince the Dutch to peace out of their main war.
Yeah.
And look at Switzerland sitting neutral there. They could help. They are part of this war.
They certainly could. I mean, they could step in and just smack these down. But they're starting to go. You know what's even in it for us? If I
Yeah.
was Switzerland, I would be really thinking, why would I do anything here,
Yeah.
right? I don't have a coastline. What do I have to fear from these new
Oh, and look at
worlders?
that. Polish is fighting back.
Poland's going for it, and these imposter French are getting kicked out. What is that morale? What in the world was that morale?
Have they gone bankrupt or something?
Surely not, but...
What's happened?
They're already in a bankruptcy, and that means that their morale is a bit rubbish.
Ooh, it has dipped.
It's
Yeah, it's a
tanked.
bankruptcy that killed
So this is the opportunity of
them. Oh,
another
there it is.
push.
Switzerland is going for
All
it.
right, Switzerland are doing it. They have found a cause. Conversely, like they've got anti-bankruptcy when it comes to morale. They have so much
have
of
they
it.
stack wiped the...
They just
Oh.
stack wipe that new world, right? Oh, the new world
God.
is old news because they just taken it back. Jengs, we should have an anti-sunset invasion. Just have the Euros come over and take these because if somebody could just give Switzerland a navy, I think they could go over and conquer both continents because these guys, they're terrifying, truly. They're gonna re-siege that capital back. I wonder if those Catalonians are going to revolt away from Spain anytime soon. Looks
getting
like
there.
Give it a couple of years and these guys will break off. And blessed be Nepal, the true overlord of China.
Have they risen to the dragon's throne?
Why would they claim such a thing? They don't have the mandate.
Have they declared war?
Well, they have Ming as a subject. Otherwise, I don't know what they're going on about. They haven't declared war. Allied with Yuan, Vijayanagar, and Puja. I guess they're just beating their chest because I can't think of anything else. I mean,
that seems...
although with Malaya busy, they could march their way down and make themselves true emperor of all of Southeast Asia. Maybe, depends how this war is going. They seem to have reached an impasse. They can't quite cross over. Oh well, I said that. Now I'm looking at Batua. They were like, okay, well if Prussia can't. Wait, Prussia? Well, okay.
Oh,
so
it's
Prussia Prussia was hired by Smolensk probably to try and even things out, but no, Batua know how to deal with Prussians.
They stacked wipe.
They did.
It's
stack-
not every day that you see Prussian stacked getting wiped.
Pretty satisfied with that. I'm super happy to see Batua. They were given Kielba, and Kielba has a fair bit of land, quite a lot of gold, quite a lot of inflation, and they knew what to do.
In the meantime,
I think Poland's starting to think, I wish we'd taken that white piece now. The white piece offers aren't still coming in, it seems. And, Saxony have a lot of liberty desire. It's a player, but,
yeah. Norway is in the war.
Wait, what?
Yes. What happened?
Norway is
Oh,
in
they have joined the defense of
Does that
Europe.
mean Prussia has as well? No, but Norway figured we need to show that we're doing something here.
It's even.
Okay.
It makes
It's going in. It's going deep into Smolensk here. Batua is getting cocky. They've got Norwegians. They've got Ruthenians.
So can
okay, this is a
Yeah.
real test of them because they were I wouldn't want to say gloating, but they were gloating about their mighty powers. Okay, right.
they still hold up?
And I don't think they don't have any reinforcements of their own coming in. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no,
Vijayanagara.
Vijayanagar.
If Vijayanagar can keep the front lines going, keep those Batuan cannons firing, they could have what it takes to dislodge this. And this looks good for them because that's 150 versus 200,000. Outnumbered, outgunned, but not outmoraled and certainly
Oh,
not
God.
outdisciplined.
That is.
Oh, this is going to come down to the wire. Look, they're dying. I mean, certainly more are dying on the Smolensk side. But
Yeah,
okay, we have
more-
cannons on the front line for Batua. Oh my, Batua
No,
retreating. No, well, that's a harsh one for them. Fleet basing rights from Jerusalem to Norway. That could be of strategic importance in their decision to join the war.
Denmark is back, baby.
The Danes are back. Good grief! So that means war has been concluded. No, wait, what?
How did that happen?
So Lubeck are still at war with the Netherlands, but Denmark broke free? Tell me more. I didn't see rebels there. Did you see rebels?
No, I didn't.
No, it just said annexed by Denmark over in blah, blah, blah. They may have separate peace. Okay, they. Nope. Je ne comprends pas. I don't get it at all.
No, I don't. Chat, any idea how Denmark broke free? Have you seen some rebels there that we've missed?
Denmark's the curse that just can't be lifted in this game. It's like whenever you take this land,
Yeah,
Denmark will find a way back. But Denmark surely won't last long. Surely somebody will want to jump on that.
Yeah, but
France
who
have,
has the time though?
yeah, well, France have claims on it and don't have a truce.
There were some rebels in Denmark, according
Okay,
to chat. So
alright.
yeah, damn.
Those Danish
I had
rebs.
missed that.
Yeah,
ho-
total caster fail there. Put our
Yeah.
hands
Oh
up for
man,
that.
it's luckily it's soon the end of our shift.
Oh yeah.
Gonna be relieved in shame.
Tell you who's not relieved though, Persia, because Juan has come in. Persia are now
Oh.
facing the two-front war. But I mean, they have Vijayanagar, they have Malaya. This is not a free pass.
Oh, Malaya
They're
hasn't
not
gone
joined. They've not
Oh.
joined.
That's Malaya
okay.
on the wall of Oathbreakers there, right there for
They
you.
broke the alliance, right? They're not. Oh well, they were with Batua, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Persia, their only friend is Batua. Batua must have joined in this then.
The Batua Space Marines are gonna be put to the test.
They
now.
will be put to work here. Look at that. It's all going on here, and the numbers, they're high on both sides. But wait, Nepal? Nepal declared the war? What? Why? How? Tell me more. Nepal have this crummy little border at Shabahar with Persia and said, this will not do. We declare a conquest of
So,
Yask.
yeah, it's finally them not
Okay.
only beating their drum, but
And it-
actually going for it.
Do I have someone else wanting an interview? A navy battle in the where?
It's the
China-
Greek seas.
Which sea? Greek? Greek or South Chinese? I heard both. Greek, okay.
Not much is happening
There's
there.
a lot of Greek seas going on, but...
Oh, I think it might be with...
oh, ho, ho, ho.
Have Malaya taken a beating?
Oh, man, there's a lot going on everywhere, that's the thing. Denmark back on the map. There's Catalonia. The Italians didn't miss a beat.
Yeah,
Catalonia's going to
as
be
we anticipated.
consumed.
And same thing is gonna happen in England.
Yeah, I
think
mean,
pretty
I
soon.
think I'd rather get Catalonia than Wales. Just personal preference. Objectively personal.
I mean,
preference.
it goes to our objective of seeing a fraction England again.
Yeah. Oh my. One doesn't even know where to look with all this going on. But Smolensk are feeling a bit of the burn here. But oh my, here we go. The Nepal March of Death just taking over Persia. Well, at least
Nepal
Persia's
and
starting.
Yuan
Yeah.
are going together. Oh, that's unstoppable.
Now Persia said they wanted to set up a defense here, and I think that's what they're doing. They're
And
concentrating all
Punjab
forces
is
here.
part of it as well.
Punjab are part of it. They found themselves right in the mountains of Bam, and I think they are going to go Bam because here come in the Persians to dislodge them. No cannons though. I can't help but feel that that's a mishap from the Persians. we're at the age where if you don't bring artillery, you're going to
Yeah.
get blown away. Not only that, but this stack have shock damage received reduced, and now they're not getting really that many cannons in the back row. They're taking more losses than they need to. Persia will win this, but it's going to cost them. And this
Is
is
it?
just,
Because reinforcements are coming.
yeah, but no cannons. I maintain that Persia will win this. Feeling a bit shaky, but they got the numbers in.
Yeah.
Persia's got this. Whew, didn't want to lose face on
That was close, but
I'll lose
you
my
got it.
caster's card if I make bad calls, you know. But
Is there
still,
a
look,
card?
they've been isolated from their northern stuff. That said, Batua is still around here. Vijayanagar is still around here. They are taking.
Rusinya is
Oh,
taking.
good gravy. This is just all going on. But what a counterattack, right? Batua came out so strong. This is the attacker's advantage. If they don't see it coming, you're waiting for your enemies to scramble and figure out what's going on all the while. You come in, you occupy. You've got the advantage there. But now, it's kind of rotating around here. Ruthenia and Smolensk are suffering. Jerusalem is being liberated. But the main thing here is that Batua, the one that starts.
Manchu has emerged as well.
Manchu, oh my. Well, they can get their age bonus for Manchu banners at least if they ever get any of these objectives fulfilled. That gives them a lot of claims, even cores on Yuan, but I'm not sure they're in a position to be attacking Yuan. I'm not sure if anyone else in Asia is. So are
Getting a
all,
fancy tag at this point
are
is...
all of the Asians other than Manchu and Japan at war then? I'm not sure Japan's a major anymore. They're just kind of there. All right, Lorenzo, you want to come on over?
Wow.
This
If-
is worse
okay,
than the League of
Bring
War.
up the devastation map mode.
Oh,
I want
yeah.
to see that in England. That's gonna be
Oh, yeah.
it's fully red.
I mean, it's actually, if you look at it, it's pretty accurate.
Yeah,
Red
it
is the color of
Yeah,
England,
it is.
isn't it?
It is the color of England.
And it's pretty red, even though
yeah,
there's
it's
France
max
written.
devastation everywhere.
God, look at Spain. Look at Spain. It's
Oh, and
horrible the
Spain as
situation
well.
here.
Oh my God!
Oh,
And
no,
look
Italy-
at those rebels.
Oh, Italy lost a bit of their prosperity in here.
Yeah, I mean they're still doing well though. I think.
Wow.
Oh yeah, but Eastern Europe, or Persia specifically,
Yeah.
is Persia being occupied, or what's happening
Wait,
in Persia?
what is this?
Byzantium.
Oh, didn't remember we had Byzantium.
Yeah, no, they must have been released.
They are March of Jerusalem.
Oh,
yes, and they are
look at
Catholic.
that.
Catholic Byzantium, best Byzantium.
Yeah, debatable. But yeah. Interesting. So they released Byzantium.
Someone released Byzantium, yeah, and now it's a March of Jerusalem, and I see a lot of rebels in here.
Yeah.
Needs a separatist, of course. I never heard of a
And particularists.
yeah
up there.
particularists.
So many particularists.
I'm pretty sure that they will break soon.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they have max war exhaustion.
Oh wow!
They are really eating it.
Wow.
Let's have a look at just see these front lines in Persia. Oh, look at those troops.
They're advancing a lot. Persian troops are
Yeah.
actually quite stay. Oh,
Oh,
they
and they
surrendered.
unconditionally surrendered.
Yeah. Did they surrender to? Yes, they surrendered to
They did.
Nepal, I guess.
Wow.
And,
Okay, so we're gonna have an interview first with Persia. With Persia.
Welcome to the Cozy Corner, where we are visited by Persia, that I heard just unconditionally surrendered.
Yeah, we're not super happy about the situation. There was a moment earlier where we thought
Attack
maybe we
Persians.
need to move on Asia before they form a block that won't ever break. Turns out that was the right move, but we didn't take it. We don't feel it was a very fair war. We don't really understand what Nepal had to gain in joining it, but that's the game.
So looking at the peace deal, it seems Nepal has taken quite a bit.
Yeah, we're probably out of the game at this point. I mean, that's the danger of being in the center of the world. Everyone on both sides wants something. Anyway, yeah, we're upset. We're gonna see what we can do to come back from this and hopefully destroy the Asians utterly. But
We have seen people coming back from more dire situations than this, so just be on the lookout for your opportunity to strike. The
Oh.
Persian Cobra will strike back.
For certain, we're not going to do what the Papal States did and just sell the land off once it becomes untenable. That's not the way we're going to play it.
Maybe make a deal with the Malayans, because I don't think they're allied to.
Look, if it's going to be a world war, we're not going to find ourselves on the losing side next time.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us.
Well,
And we will
you.
go back to our stream team.
so someone says, look at Spain peace. Have they peaced out, Spain? They have.
They look like yes.
so
they
they
missed
are
out.
out.
What did they get? Did they
what
get
did they
Lavorre?
get? What did they lose? I don't know if
I
they.
don't know honestly.
Yeah.
No. They
And
may
France.
have not.
France is also out of the war.
Yes.
Um,
Look.
and what happened there? Is that Texas?
Oh yes, it's
Yes.
Texas
Yep.
Wales.
It's not
Whoa.
England. It's Texas.
We had France missing out, and losing a quite.
Piecing out of one war. They're still in Lubeck reconquest of their capital.
Okay, yeah.
Which is still going on. Are they actually gonna do something about it?
They're also in this war here.
France versus Denmark.
Yeah, the conquest of
Yeah,
Kolding.
they got my support there. No, Denmark is back on the map.
Yes.
This is truly heresy. I can't believe they're being put back on the map.
Why?
I mean, I was hoping their course to expire or something, but yeah.
Why?
Oh well. No. You know how it is. Swedes and Danes.
Oh, right.
Um,
Forgot about that.
Yeah, can we have a quick look at the... Oh, someone says Denmark was rebels. Well, that's unfortunate.
Maybe.
Can we look at the diplomatic map mode just to see, like, how it looks? So France is at war with, all of those.
Yeah, this is in the war against Lubeck.
Oh, and look, there's Vijayanagar armies
Yeah.
black flagged in in Lübeck.
Yeah, of course.
So, okay, so what are they gonna do? The Dutch are losing this.
Who
Tag,
declared?
tag
remember.
over to the Netherlands. Yeah, they are losing this. So it's Lübeck who wants their capital back.
Yes.
Oh, and look, wait, did Vijayanagar just join the war? And just
come on.
attacked.
Really?
They must have joined Lübeck. Yeah, they joined Lübeck. Okay,
Wow.
that was really clever. So they were black flagged. They immediately went to their vassal, which is Dietmarschens, became unblack flagged, and then just ran for Hannover.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, and stack wiped them. That's well done. Sneaky stuff. Very clever.
Oh, no. I don't want to see.
Oh my god, that's brutal. What do you mean, Jerusalem? Oh, but they kept Jerusalem.
Yeah, but
Jesus Christ.
is it the only province they
is-
have now?
No, they have Dulkadir. Wait, no, Dulkadir is a separate tag. Oh, I thought that was Jerusalem. Oh my god. Have they
Oh,
been...
it's a vassal?
Wait. They have released vassals. Oh, are they trying to do some capital moving, maybe? I wonder, do they have any other provinces somewhere else in the world?
I don't think so.
Because maybe they're trying to escape. Maybe they want to go to the new world, where the Genoans might protect them, like they own the other Catholic friends. What else do we have? Vijayanagar is still in war. Right, yeah, it's the war, same as before. Maybe we can look at the Netherlands to see how that's going.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Yep, so they are just relentlessly...
Yes,
They have pieced out Hannover.
yes.
We have Hannover here with Björn B at the chili corner. So take it away.
The cozy corner. God damn it. Okay, welcome again, Hannover.
Thank you for inviting me here again.
So, what's news from the north?
Well, first of all, you can hear that my voice is gone from all the diplomatic talks that we had. Well, you all saw that we had a huge war against Poland and Lubeck, so they wanted the Lubeckian cause back, so we defended the Dutch there. And yeah, I think that we did quite well. I think we put up quite a show against the Polish. However, you know how it is. You know, there are some countries that have been wiped out of Europe, and they kept financing the Polish, especially the Vishyanaga. And we are actually quite upset about this. Not about financing them, but what broke our neck was that Vishyanaga actually black flagged until they binned in our territory. I don't even know if it's allowed, if this is an issue, but we don't wanna whine about it. I think we put up a really good fight, and yeah, I hope that everybody's satisfied with how it's going.
We wish Hannover the best of luck staying on the map until the very end.
Thanks a lot, and maybe we meet again.
Mayhaps. Back to the streaming corner for a while.
Yep.
Okay.
We have
we have basically a lot of peace. We have a lot of peace here.
Yep.
The big war was closed. I don't know what France lost in this war, what Netherlands lost. Netherlands lost a bunch of things in here. Lubeck got...
they got back their capital.
which
which
that's
is
good.
what the war was fought about.
And I think that Saxony got something, maybe.
Yes, they got one province actually.
Yeah.
That's that one province.
Yeah, and they're continuing, they're keeping spreading the Catholic religion there.
Indeed.
So yeah, the war is closed.
And we have a representative from Jerusalem who's gonna come to explain the situation in the Middle East. So Cozy Corner, take it away.
And yes, as already been introduced, we have an envoy from Jerusalem, and we're all very excited to hear about how are you doing.
Jerusalem is dead. I'm sorry, everybody. I try my best. The situation just turned to be very bad. What happened was, as you saw, Batua declared on the Al-Andalusians, and then the Al-Andalusians broke our treaty of alliance and gave them the freedom to attack us. And now Al-Andalus is free and independent, allied with Batua, but now Jerusalem couldn't handle the situation of the geopolitical situation where Batua was constantly attacking us. Their allies in Persia also was breathing down the necks of the Balkans. The Balkans were bleeding for us, and we realized that in order for the Balkan League to stay alive, we can't pull them into any more wars, and we conceded. We capitulated. It was quite the ride. We'll find another nation to play. I believe we're going to be playing Hungary next. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
So Hungary is...
Yes. Yeah. So we will continue working with the Balkan League, but not carry them into wars over the Middle East.
Well, we were looking for New Jerusalem up in Hungary.
Yes, we will continue the fight for Catholicism, even though we're Orthodox, but you know, details. Thank you, everyone. I don't know what else to say.
Thank you,
I'm
Jerusalem.
sorry.
It was a glorious run.
Yep.
Yeah,
for as long as it lasted.
It was glorious, yes, I agree.
I would like to personally say thank you for making me live in the dream of seeing Jerusalem appearing and seeing Jerusalem becoming that strong. Of course, all good things come to an end.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, it was great.
Thank you. It was great too.
Thank you.
All right. Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Blue Flames. They're right. Oh, we have Sardinia Piedmont.
Rip.
Holy damn.